Hi, my name is Marianna, and today I'm interviewing Beth Wade, who currently works in the music industry. What do you see as the role of the visual arts in our mass-mediated world, and particularly in your profession?
Well, visual imagery is often the first impression someone gets when they're making a split second decision about whether they're interested in learning more about a product, a film, a book, a band, etc. So it plays a very important role in our multimedia world. In my profession as a PR, public relations consultant for musicians, the visual arts play a crucial role in attracting listeners and publicity. The media kits I create for bands rely on visual images to draw the reader in. And as a culture, we've come to expect all our experiences to be multimedia. For music in particular, we've come to expect a visual experience as well as an auditory one, even when we're not at a live performance. Bands know that their album artwork, show posters, and even their own physical image, their hair, clothes, makeup, etc., play a huge part in whether they attract fans.
With new communications and media technologies, imagery is almost instantly available. Do you believe that this is having a positive or negative influence on the industry?
The availability of imagery definitely enhances the consumer's experience. The visual interaction with bands used to be limited to album cover art and the occasional magazine interview, photo, or television performance. Now, bands have the technology to produce their own image heavy websites, individual song videos, etc. On my end, it definitely makes my job easier, makes the PR material more interesting. On the other hand, all this puts more pressure on the musician. As I said before, music fans have come to expect a visual experience along with the auditory one, a large part of that being the musician's own personal appearance. So they have to consistently keep up that image. They have to be aware of the fact that fans might see them in the grocery store, take a picture with their phone, and post the pictures across the web. Music and visual image have become so intertwined that it's sometimes difficult to determine whether the image is serving the music or the music is serving the image.
What popular images do you see that are frequently rechanneled throughout the entertainment industry?
Let's see. A few that come to mind are crosses, butterflies, smiley faces, superheroes, and other cartoon characters, peace signs, dollar signs, scantily clad women, skulls, the tree of life. Most of those translate into symbols of or messages about things like religion, spirituality, transformation, money, power, happiness, sex, etc.
Are there particular images that this industry has popularized and or created?
Well, obvious examples would be the classic red electric guitar, the beat up stamp covered acoustic guitar case, and logos like the Rolling Stones' tongue and AC/DC's lightning bolt. And of course, an image of the rock star has been created, changing with the times, but always a bit rebellious with longer hair, fashion extremes, tattoos, etc. Specific performers within the industry have often created and popularized extreme physical images that personify their music, such as the band Kiss and Lady Gaga.
Who is one of your favorite visual artists and or what is your favorite style of visual art?
MC Escher is one of my biggest favorites for artwork that makes you think and draws you in. His impossible realities take you on a journey, and to me, his work is just fun. My favorite works are the ones that involve stairs, like relativity and ascending and descending. I tend to have recurring dreams that are very similar to these drawings, and I'm not entirely sure if my exposure to his work or the dreams themselves came first. I'm also drawn to simple artistic styles with muted colors, like folk art, and traditional Japanese styling has influenced many of my own interior design and fashion choices.
How has your knowledge of famous artworks influenced your creative process?
Well, having an arsenal of artwork images floating around in your head is useful when trying to brainstorm a new design layout or help a band choose a style of artwork that truly expresses their feelings about their music. It's also good to be knowledgeable of the influences of artists I know and work with so I can better match up graphic artists with bands who need new artwork for their album covers or show posters. I don't actually produce any of the artwork or images myself, outside of occasionally styling a set for a photo shoot, but I do make sure that the sum total of a band's imagery is cohesive and reflects their personality and the music's personality.
Thanks for sharing your time, Beth, and your great answers.